Yeah, look, I think the team is in a good space, but to be honest with you, we haven't done what we set out to do. So I think there's still a lot of hard work that needs to be done. And look, Pakistan has given us some tough times on the wicket, and they're going to come back extremely hard, especially this last game, because I think they have something to prove. And there's no way that we can just sit back and think that it's going to happen again for us. Yeah, we're going to have to work hard and make sure we try and get those basics right, which we set out in the beginning of the tour. Yeah, we've been out for 11 months, like you said, but that's definitely no excuse. There's no excuse not to be good in the field or execute some skills, because at the end of the day, we still had a lot of time to train, and yeah, so there's no excuse for everything that we did. So hopefully we can try and set that right in the next game. Yeah, look, I've been hitting the balls extremely well in the nets, and it's sometimes a struggle trying to get that and put it into a game. And yeah, I'm very disappointed of how I got out the other day. I think if I look back and just see, it wasn't a great ball, and I think that's basically been the thing with our batting lineup. It's soft dismissals that got us out. There wasn't really one ball that's like, wow, that's a great ball, you couldn't have done anything about it. So that's something that's actually one of the things that we need to work on. And for a personal note as well, I think to be a good player you have to be consistent, and that's something that I've been struggling with this past few years. So that's definitely my aim going forward, is being consistent and obviously taking that into a World Cup, because at the end of the day, that is our aim, is winning a World Cup. Yeah, look, everything changed after COVID, but the thing is just we played so many ODI games this past few years that when we got to New Zealand, I think all the combinations were right, and things just went our way. Me and Wolfie had great opening stance up front, and the bowling was excellent, the fielding was excellent, everything was just right for us. And obviously there is going to be games that doesn't go your way, but I think this past few years there was more games going our way than not going our way, and I think we sort of lost that a little bit. But look, we have to start somewhere again, and I think this was the perfect series for us to do that. We can actually now see where we lack a few and where we actually excel, and like I said, being out of the competition for so long in 50 overs, we can now really see there's so many things that we actually still need to work on. So I'm actually quite happy that the ICC 50 over World Cup was postponed till later, so it just gives us that few more months to work on specific stuff. And look, the team is in great spirits. Yes, we've won the series, but like I've said, we can't sit down now. There's still one more game to go, and we're going to try and fix the errors that we made in the first two games. Look, tomorrow is going to be key for us. We're going to have to make sure, batting-wise, get big partnerships where we haven't done that in the first two games. I think that's something we need to work on. So we're going to try and get that right. We're going to try and make sure our fielding is much better this time. Look, there's always going to be mistakes somewhere, but too many mistakes, it's not our standard. And bowling-wise, we're going to try and execute our plans, which I also feel sometimes it didn't work for us in the other two games. So I think if we can execute our plans, what we set out in the beginning of the tour will actually go our way.